All I have in my bank account for the next 24 hours is the Osmumten's Fang. I'll be using my level 125 combat main account for this challenge to see how much money we can make in only 24 hours using only the Osmumten's Fang. I've reset the loot tracker, that way you guys can see every single GP we make this mini-series, and I'll be using RuneLite's built-in stopwatch to keep track of the time. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's get started. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In episode 1, starting only with the Fang and 12 hours on the clock, we managed to acquire everything you see in the inventory. Almost 13 mil cash, tons of gear and equipment, and a decent amount of supplies, making 27 million GP in the first 12 hours starting only with the Fang. And today we're right back on the grind. And one more thing before we head out, on this video and every video that we post, there is a 50,000 Revenant Ether giveaway, so make sure you drop a comment down below and be sure to leave your RSN. At the end of the last episode, we actually left off in the middle of a Dagannoth Kings task. We've got 85 more to go, and we're going to use Bracelets of Slaughter to try to get as many kills as we can out of this task. We've got just over 12 hours on the clock. 3, 2, 1, let's get started. This is actually our second Dagannoth Kings task of the mini-series, and on our first task we had some pretty dang good luck. We've already got a Berserker ring, a Seer's ring, and an Archer's ring. So far on this task we haven't had any ring luck, but I'm hoping we can change that. And one more hit, beautiful. Supreme is dead, let's get the trip started. Using a regular Trident of the Seas makes me feel like I'm killing DKs back in like 2015. I don't remember exactly when the Trident came out, but I remember when it did, this thing was like godly. Nowadays, it's terrible. Okay, first Rex kill of the trip, we get a Dragon Axe. Even though it's not a Berserker ring, I'll take that as a sign our RNG is on the right track. Dude, no way. Look, that's another Dragon Axe from Rex. That's kind of crazy. Thank you, Rex. They're not super expensive at the moment, but they're almost 90k each. So 2 of them is already 180k profit. That's going to help offset some of the cost of our supplies. Yes, boys, that's what I'm talking about. Nearing the end of our first trip back, we get an Archer's Ring at KC2440 from Mr. Dagannoth Supreme. Thank you, my brother Supreme, and you know we got to say proper thanks. Thank you, Jagex, thank you, Dagannoth Supreme, and thank you, Universe. Alright fellas, this is going to be the last kill of the trip. After this kill, we will have done 59 DKs this trip, and the bracelet added 14 more to the task. Good luck, good luck. No. Let's go to the GE, sell all this loot off, and see how much money we made. Oh nice, Dagannoth bones are actually up right now. In the GE it says 13k, but on the actively traded price, 14.35. Very nice. Alright, and last but not least, the Archer's Ring, and let's see, of course the Archer's Ring doesn't sell for what it says it's worth. Okay, alright, let's see, the total value, 3.877 mil. Just under 3.9 mil for our first trip of the video. I'll take that all day. And we still got another 40 left to do. Let's get it, boys. Alright, first quote-unquote rare drop of the trip, Dragon Axe from Dagannoth Supreme. Alright, we'll take that, Supreme, thank you. Say it ain't so, fellas, say it ain't so. We got the dreaded Warrior Ring. You know what? I'm gonna be weirdly appreciative and say I'll take the 56k Warrior Ring over the 2k Ring of Life. And you know what? We can't complain because last task I got a Berserker Ring in the first video. So you know what? It's gotta happen sooner or later, and now was our time. Well, unless our Bracelet of Slaughter procs, this should be the last kill of the task. Can we get some last kill? Good luck, good luck. Oh no, Dagannoth bones. Well, unfortunately, no expensive rings, but we did get a Warrior Ring and a Dragon Axe. And we've got 53 bones. Let's go sell the loot and see how much we made. Alright, all finished. You know what? We made just over 1 mil GP. Was that all profit? No, but hey, I'll take that. And after adding that to our cash stack, we're sitting on 17 million GP. Oh, what the heck? Guys, I almost forgot. Look at this. This is all the loot from the first half of the trip. I forgot that it was in the loot tab. Let's freaking go, boys. This is probably going to be over a mil. And let's see. Yep, 1.2 million GP. Hell yeah. And let's check the exact value of the cash stack. 18.9 mil. Just under 19 million GP. No way my freaking bracelet did proc, and we have one more kill to go. And I left already. Okay, and that is the task completed. Beautiful. Depending on what our next task is, let's see if we're going to keep doing Slayer. What I would like is a Black Demon task so I could go for a Zenyte shard. They're like 20 million GP at the moment, so it would be nice to test our luck there. Let's see, assignment, aberrant spectrays. All right, I'm gonna do one cancel, and then let's see what we get. All right, good luck, good luck. Dagannoth again, dude, no way. I feel like I have to do it. I feel like not doing it is saying no to the freest GP. All right, I guess we're doing it, gentlemen. Boys, I don't know how we're on our third Dagannoth task of the mini-series, but somehow here we are once again. All right, come on, Supreme. After this kill, we'll be smooth sailing beautiful. We've got 133 DKs left to do, but with any help from our Bracelet of Slaughter, should push that to like, let's say 160. So hopefully we can get some good Archer and Berserker Ring luck. Let's get it, boys. And beautiful. This is going to be the last kill of our first trip back, and we managed to do 65 DKs this trip, and our bracelet got us an extra 16 DKs towards our task. Actually more than I expected. Even without getting any expensive ring drops, we made just over 1.1 million GP. If I don't get a food drop from this Dagannoth Rex, I might have to tell you out. I'm only at 9 HP. Come on, Rex, please. Come on, please. Some sharks and bass. No. Dude, I actually might die here. Yeah, I gotta tell you out, boys, because now I'm poisoned, and once I eat one of these venom sacks, that's gonna hit me a 4, and then I can get comboed out at 7 HP. That is the first time that's happened to me in I don't even know how long. Well, I guess everything happens for a reason, gentlemen, because the very first kill I come back after I had to leave for almost getting comboed out, we get an Archer's Ring. Yes, let's go, boys. A beautiful copper golden color on the ground. A freshly printed 2.8 million GP going right to our bank account. Thank you, Jagex. Thank you, Dagannoth Supreme, and thank you, Universe. I swear, guys, Dagannoth Supreme just loves us. I always have the best luck with Archer's Rings. No way, guys. We just got what? No way. Oh my god. I just got Pet Dagannoth Rex. 5,103 KC. Dude, I gotta tell you, I need a fresh trip on that note. Oh my god, yes! Wait, it comes with me, right? Oh, thank god. No way, I just got Pet Dagannoth Rex. Yes, finally. Let me show you guys my collection log real quick. Check that out, gentlemen. 5,103 Dagannoth Rex kills, and we finally get a pet. I've had 3 prime pets in 2,600 prime kills. So in half the kills, I've had triple the pets. Guys, I'm absolutely floored right now. Like, I saw the collection log pop up. I'm like, wait, what is that? And I'm like, it can only be one thing. I've had everything else. A pet. I cannot believe we just got a Dagannoth pet. I only need one more Dagannoth pet, Pet Dagannoth Supreme, to finish the trio. Say hello to the newest addition, guys, to the family. Dude, honestly, even though he doesn't have any colors or anything, he looks clean AF, dude. And he looks really big for some reason. I swear, my prime pet does not look so big. Looks like a Komodo dragon. You guys know we already gotta say proper thanks. Thank you, Dagannoth Rex. Thank you, Jagex. And thank you, Universe. Let's go, boys. Dude, not only did we get a pet, we got an Archer's Ring. Let's see how much we made this trip. In 37 kills, we made 3.4 mil cash and got a new pet. Like, DKs are the best, dude. You see what I mean, guys? When I said we have insane luck with Dagannoth Supreme, this is our 6th kill back at DKs. We've got 36 left on the task, and we get another Archer's Ring. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dagannoth Supreme. Thank you, Jagex, and thank you, Universe. Our RNG tonight at DKs is on absolute fire. Dude, yes. Beautiful. That is our Dagannoth Kings task completed. That's our 3rd DKs task of the mini series. Let's go get a new task, but this time, honestly, guys, if it happens to be DKs again, I don't think we can do it. This is supposed to be a 24-hour Fang challenge, not a 24-hour DK challenge. But man, look at all that loot in the inventory. 2 Archer's Rings, 175 Dagannoth King bones, bunch of random loot, and a new pet. Like, This was a fantastic DK's task. Time to sell all the loot and see how much we made. Beautiful, and collect all that. Oh baby, 8.4 million GP, right on the money. Dude, honestly, to make just under 8.5 mil cash and get a pet from this DK's task, this is probably one of the best DK's tasks I've ever had. Like, once we add this to the bank, we're sitting on a 25 mil cash stack. Yeah, 25.7 mil. We're rich. Like, honestly, that's a lot of money. All right, time for a new task. Can we get some black demons? Fossil Island Wyverns, yikes. All right, let's do a cancel on that one. Oh, wow, we got black dragons. You know what? I'm actually going to do those at Brutal Black Dragons. It's super profitable, not that long of a task, and all we need for them is the Fang. And you never know, we even have a chance to get a Draconic Visage on this task. We finally made it. This is going to be the last kill of our Brutal Black Dragons task. We got an extra 30 Brutal Black Dragons added to the task because my Bracelet of Slaughter legit just ran out the last kill. So we got a fresh 30 charges out of that bracelet for an extra 30 dragons on task. Definitely took us a bit longer than I hoped for to finish that task, but we got a bunch of loot to show for it. And that is all the loot sold. Not bad, just under 1.9 million GP. Okay, let's see what our next task is gonna be. Good luck. Smoke Devils. You know what? I could do the Smoke Devil boss. The wiki says it's 1.9 mil an hour and it's super easy. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I want to do the Smoke Devil boss task for this, but we've got 6.5 hours left on the clock. So for the next, like, let's say, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, I want to go do some PKing. The bank is looking pretty good. We got some decent gear already, and we've got almost 28 mil cash. So we have more than enough GP to get a decent little PK set going, especially with the addition of the Fang. Dude, what the heck? A Staff of Light is only 5.8 mil? What? A Toxic Staff is 9.3. That is pretty cheap, but I feel like everybody already has an anti-venom anyway. First, we're going to stop by LMS. I believe I have enough points for a rune pouch. Yep, 111 points. Beautiful. Because I technically already have a rune pouch in the bank, I am going to buy a rune pouch note. It's worth 3.84 mil, but I'm not going to count it in our total profit at the end. I'm just going to use the one that we have in the bank as if I already unlocked it. And I did get those 111 points during this mini-series, just on and off while I'm warming up the clicks over the last week. Check it out, gentlemen. This is the final loadout. We got the Blood Bark, the Staff of Light, Tome of Fire, Occult Necklace, and I purchased a Light Bearer. We got the Guthix and a Crystal Shield switch, Dragon Crossbow with the Opal Bolt, and instead of buying an AGS and a Gmul, because this mini-series is all about the Fang, that's what we're going to be using. The Fang spec is actually pretty good. I'm not going to get any KOs with it, but paired up with the Light Bear and I'm going to bring a Surge Potion, we should be able to get off a ton of Fang specs. Now, once we skill up, we're going to be risking 15 mil GP. So as always, the goal is don't die. If the Wildy turns out to be dead, we can always sell all this gear and go back to PVM. Right off the bat, no way. Oh my, this guy's Scold with an Ursine Chain Mace and an Avarice, and I splashed the first TB. Alright, well, things are already looking good, I'll tell you that. This guy looks very tanky, but that's kind of the Fang's specialty. I only have him on a half TB, but you never know. Decent. Come on, Fang. We're actually hitting on him, not bad. Dude, let's go, Fang. Okay, go on. Pop off, Fang? Bro, we're melting this guy right now. though this guy is super tanky, the Fang is just super accurate. And we're getting off a lot of specs. 47, come on. Bro, he's not even praying melee. Beautiful. Oh man, he might have gap right here. Come on. Yeah, I think that's gap. Oh, I'm such a noob. Oh wait, it's not gap, but we splashed on full Torag? Like, what? We were doing so much DPS on this guy. And he gets the dribble out of the Rev Caves. And he's gone. Well, you know what? Even though we didn't get that guy, the fact that we were able to do that kind of DPS on that kind of setup, like, he's laughing, brother, I literally have no spec weapon. It's okay. Honestly, that's a good sign. That guy is tanky AF, and we were doing mad DPS. I also turned on the PvP tracker for you guys so you can see how much damage we do. Because that last guy, we did a ton of damage on him. Okay, there's a boss right here, but there's no one there. So that means whoever spawned the boss is somewhere else in the cave. And I find him, and he gets away. Man, there's a boss, dude. You know what? If I wait at the entrance, that guy might come back in here. He's not going to have any loot, but he was skulled with an Avarice and a Web Weaver. Yeah, I've been at the entrance for almost a minute. I don't think our guy's coming back. Splash. No, please, 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 please. Yes! Full TB on this guy. Bro, as long as we don't fumble this, this is ours, boys. Dumb specs. He's already panicking. I gotta be careful though, also not to get... Let's go, Fang. Beautiful refreeze. No, Fang, he's got no shield. Beautiful. Nice. Please don't go multi. No! He might not even have to if he gaps me. That's 3 splashes! Yes, thank God. And he's not going multi. Please. Oh, giant fire surge. Come on. No. Come on, Fang. Seal the deal, please. He's on a full TV, Fang. Yes, we got him, boys. Dude, the Fang was doing work right there. We lost the first guy, got a second one on login as well. It's right after the system update, so all the gold farmers are logging back in. I cannot believe we just got that guy on login. Before I show you guys the loot, let me just show you the PvP tracker. I had to do 833 damage to that guy. If we wouldn't have got a full TB on him, there's no way I would have killed him. And with a Void Waker or a D-Claws or a Nox Halley, you could definitely KO someone like that. But there's almost no way you're going to do 800 plus damage in this kind of setup in 2.5 minutes. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see the loot. Oh, what the hell, bro? 6 mil? Why is he risking his chain mace? Unless he didn't put his protect item on. There is no way we just got that guy's chain mace. The only thing I can think of is maybe he had a Void Waker for an anti-PKing setup. But honestly, that guy seemed way too newbie to be ready to anti-PK. And he's got no Venge Sacks? I don't think so. I think we smited him earlier on. And then honestly, I think he forgot to put his protect item back on. Man, I can't believe an Ursine and an Avarice together with this extra loot is only 6 mil. Like, what's the actual value? 6.5. Yeah, that's really low. But honestly, 6.5 mil is, for the first kill, 6.5 mil is amazing. Yes, just got this guy on a full TV. Yes. Hello, my friend. Oh, he pops Venge. Okay. Gotta be careful of this guy. Come on. Do not. Can't even take the risk. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Bro, where are you running? Nice. Come on, come on. Nice. Bang. Oh. Trying to get me with that spec. Come on, Bang. Bang spec. No! I can't turn on my run. Please catch. You're lying, dude. 2 splashes. This guy is on a full TB. He hits me with the Ursa. Oh, I got him! Bro, what? Oh, he's dead. I thought for sure that was Gap. What the heck? And he had a full looting bag because there's fish on the ground. No lie, when that guy landed the Ursine Chainmace on us and we splashed the Entangle twice in a row, I thought we lost him. I'm pretty sure he could have logged out, but he didn't. And somehow we were able to catch up just enough to throw one more Entangle and we landed it. Let's see the loot. Come on. Okay, 1 miller. I thought it was going to be a little bit more because his food dropped to the ground. Let's see the actual value. Yeah, just over 1 mil. Hey, you know what? No complaints here. 1 mil is 1 mil, and you know what? The Smoke Devil boss on the wiki says 2 mil an hour, and we just got that 1 mil in under 2.5 minutes. Thank you, my brother. Oh, nice. There's a boss right here, dude. Please tell me there's someone over. Yes, there is. And they got to be praying range. Oh, he's at a perfect spot, though, to escape. No, man. Damn it. I wonder how much HP the boss has. This is going to tell me if he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back, and he's gonna probably drop right here. Dude, this guy is for sure coming back. Knew it. There he is. Oh, 48 to start us off. Gotta be careful though. This guy is anti-PKing. Fang? A 16? Of course, when he finally puts his melee prey up. Come on, Fang. One more, please. One more. Yes! Got him, boys. Did he get the drop as well? Wait. No. Okay, someone killed the boss, but I had to double check. Because even though someone killed the boss, if he would have got an emblem, it would have not spawned on the ground yet. This guy probably is the guy who killed the boss. Honestly though, I'll take that kill all day. He had a fire cape, web weaver, D boots. He most likely had an Karasi, Void Waker, whatever. I'm excited. Dude, those Fang specs were giant as well. As you guys can see, we're not getting any KOs with the Fang, but man, it is just DPS on DPS, and we're dumping a ton of specs. Let's see the loot. Oh man, 500k. You know what? I'll take it, but definitely thought it was going to be a bit more. What is this? No way. Yeah, I knew he was going to tell you. Scold, Craws, Webweaver. What the heck is this, bro? I don't think he has anything, but... Okay, if he has a +1... Bro, why is he redemptioning? No! Okay, he got his... What the hell was that? He got his prayer back up, but then he's throwing up redemption kind of quick. Oh, man. Okay, and he's a level 119. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up, but that guy definitely looked like he was rushing, I guess. And at level 119, you can't rush with a DDS. Let's see the loot. Oh, what the... What am I looking at? This reminds me of the guy that we killed in my last Revslock video, who had D-Claws, an AGS, and an Ursine Chain Mace. What is this guy doing? He's got full salad robes, I guess a PK switch, an Obby Maul, almost 5k Ether, and an Ursine Chain Mace. And what gloves are those? Gloves of Silence? An Obby Maul ornament kit. We just PK'd him for 8 million GP. Let's see the real value. Yeah, 8.4 mil. Dude, that is the most random inventory of loot I've ever PK'd. And God bless his heart, he's throwing up the heart prey like 3 times. And he has like no food. Unless that guy just escaped from a separate PKer, I have no idea what he was doing. But good fight, my brother, Ash, Zaka, and thanks for the 8.4 mil, man. That's our second Ursine Chain Mace PK of the night. That's insane. And we don't even have a good spec weapon. We're getting these smites with the Fang. No way, this guy just logged in right here, dude. Oh my god. No! Wait. He hasn't ran yet. Bro, 46 fire surge. Like he's Wait, it looks like he's getting back in the fight. Oh my, I just got uber chance right now. No, he's running. Wait, he's not. Oh, I can't even get a hit on this guy. Pretty sure I just got chanced again. No, he's gapped. I just gapped myself. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought he was gonna run that way. I completely lost that all on my own. Wow. You know what though? I'm pretty proud of us. Pretty proud of myself because that guy definitely has more supplies than me. Not by much, but I'm bringing a stamina. I'm bringing a surge pot and a summer pie. And I don't even have a KO weapon. Like if I had a Void Waker during that fight, oh, that guy was dead. I'm over here trying to outlast him with this setup and KO him with the Fang. So you know what? I definitely lost that kill, but we still did great. To be completely honest though, we got Giga Chance twice on those AGS specs. What is this? Yes. Oh my god. We need full DPS. Yes. Oh, that's big. Nice. Bro, he's not even eating. Oh my, a 54? What do you do when you get hit a 54? Like, can we smite this, please? Hello? A 0 on 36, yeah? Yes. Please. No. Bro. He's panicking so hard, please. Please, Fang. Please, Fang. Yes! Full Gothic D-Hide, Avarice, the lot, boys. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, we got someone juicy. Trust me, don't think I forgot about the 2 big PKs we got in the beginning. But it's the second night of PKing for me, and this is the first quote-unquote juicy PK I've gotten. So I am very, very hype. Let's see some loot, please. 2 mil. Okay, nice. 740k cash. I was like, 740k? Seems pretty low. No, it's a 2 mil key. Let's see the actual value. 2.24 million GP. Thank you, my brother Christopher. And he was actually fully out. No food, no brews. The full Guthix D hide, almost 2k Ether, Avarice, and 740k cash. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end PKing for now. I don't want to show you guys the loot tracker just yet because then you'll see the total value, how much money we've made. And I don't want to spoil that. But I will say from PKing, we made over 20 million GP. So very, very successful couple of nights. I'm going to go sell all the loot that we got and all the gear that we don't need. And then it's time to move on. Alright. I'm right outside the Thermy layer. I'm going to do this for probably an hour, test our luck. You never know, we could get a quick smoke battle staff. I got 183 on task. I'm not going to use any bracelet of slaughter. You know what? I'll probably do 83 to leave a clean 100 left and see if we can get lucky. Yeah, honestly guys, Thermy dude is not the play. I cannot waste our last precious 3 hours at a boss that has, well, I wasn't going to waste 3, but I cannot waste 1 hour at a boss that has a drop worth 2 mil as the big ticket item. So after this kill, I'm going to go try to get a Black Demon task. Let's see, any luck? No, grimy toad flags. Alright, let's cancel our Thermy task. Goodbye. Duradel, give me Black Demons. Fire Giants, no. Hit me again. Araxites. Now, here's my dilemma. That is actually an amazing task because we could go do the Araxor boss and maybe even get a chance at a Raincore drop or whatever attachment. But you need Crush for the boss, and the Fang actually has +0 Crush bonus. So obviously I could buy a Crush weapon, but then that would defeat the entire purpose of the Fang only challenge. You know what? I'm gonna skip it, guys. I'm gonna skip it. Obviously, if this was a different kind of video, I wouldn't skip it. But because it's a Fang challenge, I gotta skip. Hit me again, Duradel. Dark Beast. Let's go again. Worms. Oh, brother. Dagannoth Kings. Oh, man. Honestly, I can't go back to DKs again. I can't go back to DKs. I'm getting good tasks, but Drakes, no. Lizardmen. Black Demons. We did it, dude. And 215 Black Demons. Yes, yes, yes. Now, most people would be going to Tormented Demons after getting a Black Demon task. But my max main, I almost never play it unless I'm using it for PKing or the last 4 or 5 years, it's been basically used as a PVM ult just to AFK things like Gargoyles, Revenants, Wyverns, I mean, Brutal Black Dragons, Rune Dragons, so many different things over the years. But my whole point is I have not done while Guthix sleeps on this account. So the reason I wanted the Black Demons task is so we can go to Demonic Gorillas. On the wiki at the moment, Demonic Gorillas are 5 million GP per hour, but that is banking on the fact that you hopefully get a Zenyte Shard. A Zenyte Shard is 1 out of 300 drop rate, but they're over 17 million GP each. So if we could pull even 1 Zenyte Shard in the last 3 hours of this challenge, that would be a giant boost to our GP. And if we pulled 2 Zenyte Shards, that would just be flat out insane. It's so funny, this is the task that I wanted the whole time we were doing Slayer, and we ended up doing like 500 plus Dagannoths. So hopefully we can get a Zenyte Shard, because that would be the picture perfect way to end this 24-hour Fang only challenge. Oh nice, Dragon Fruit Tree Seeds. You know what, honestly I haven't done these in so long, I don't know if those got added later on, but 343k for 2 of them, that's very nice. Beautiful, and that is the last kill of trip number 1. I am using the Bracelets of Slaughter here, so we can get as many kills at Black Demons on task as we can. Honestly, not even a bad first trip. We got lucky with those Dragon Fruit Tree Seeds. 667k, beautiful. Time for us to pick up an upgrade that'll be very fun to use and make our accuracy with the Hunter Sunlight Crossbow insane. The Twisted Buckler. Excellent, and the Twisted Buckler has been bought. Now with the Twisted Buckler and the Carol's Leather Skirt, our range DPS is going to go crazy. Alright, we've got 519k in almost exactly 30 minutes. You know what? And we have a chance at getting a Zenyte? This ain't that bad. We've got just about 45 minutes left on the clock. So if there was any time for our RNG to kick in, It's gonna be anytime in the next 45 minutes. Let's go, boys. The double Snapdragon seed drop, 107k for 2. I'll take it. I'll be honest though, now I know why Zenites are almost 18 million GP each. This is not something you can really relax at all and do. Like, I'm trying to watch a Netflix show on the side, but I really can't because I got to keep looking back at my screen. Not terribly click intensive like agility or rune crafting, but still decently click intensive. And the main thing is if you miss one of their boulder attacks because you're not looking, like an instant 30 to 35 damage. No way. With frickin' 23 minutes left on the clock, we get, I guess, a rare. I gotta look up how rare it is. We get a Ballista Spring. What? And it says it's worth only 30k. I mean, the whole ballista is like a mil or something. But what? How rare is this? Oh no, guys, you gotta be joking me. Look at the screen. A Zenite shard is 1 out of 300 and a heavy ballista spring is 1 out of 500. We could have had a Zenite shard right now. Oh, that one hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. We are officially down to our last 30 seconds. This is going to be the last demonic gorilla that we kill of episode 2, the finale of the 24-hour Fang challenge. And there we go. No, the rune chain body. We still have 101 left on task because we've been using the bracelets. And I'm not going to tell you, well, okay, I can tell you I killed 155 demonic gorillas. And unfortunately, all we got was the ballista spring. Time for us to head back to the bank, sell every single thing we've acquired in the last 24 hours, and see just how much we made, and finally take a look at the loot tracker. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, starting with only a Fang and 2 skill capes, we were able to make 51 million GP cash. We paid to unlock a crystal shield, we bought a brand new black mask and remade a Slayer helmet. We paid to unlock, actually no, we got a Vorkaz head and made a brand new Avis assembler. We paid 1.5 mil cash to unlock an Avernic defender, and we still have made 51 mil pure profit. Yep, 51.6 mil. But we actually made a lot more money along the way. This is how much we have left over that was actual profit. So take a look at the loot tracker. I've been excited to show you guys this because I knew it was going to be quite a bit more than our actual profit left over. But in 24 hours, starting with only a Fang, we actually made 70.4 million GP. I mean, honestly, I'm happy with that grand total. I was really banking on getting a Zenite shard from Demonic Gorillas. That would have brought us upwards of 90 million GP and brought our total profit to like 70 mil. But unfortunately, we got a Ballista Spring and not the Zenite we were looking for. Out of this 70 mil, our top money maker was actually PKing. In only 12 kills, we only killed 12 people in 2 nights. We made 23.2 million GP, getting extremely lucky with 2 guys getting their Ursine chain maces, which honestly is so random. But even the Ursine chain maces aside, all the targets we were going for in the Rev Caves were, at least by the looks of it, risking decently, and it paid off. Basically, that averages out to 2 mil GP a kill. But I think it took about 3 hours to kill those 12 people. I'm not even joking. And then let me show you guys what else do we got. Brutal Black Dragons we made 4.2 mil from. You know what? I mean, definitely not one of the best money makers. But if you're looking for something pretty dang AFK while you're working on an ult or watching a show, it's definitely decent. Now let's take a look at Dagannoth. From Prime, we made 4.3 mil and 166 kills. From Rex, we made 6.84 mil and 185 kills and got a Dagannoth Rex pet. And then look at this. From Dagannoth Supreme, in 174 kills, we made almost 15 million GP. That is actually nuts, and we owe a ton of our profit to Dagannoth Supreme. So Supreme, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you once again. 4 Archer's Rings in 174 kills is nuts RNG. And then of course, in the beginning to get us going, Vorkath, in only 70 kills, we made over 12 million GP. And that really skyrocketed our momentum into success. And of course, we've got our brand new pet looking good as ever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the verdict is in for one of our 24-hour challenges completed once again. It wasn't the most successful, no, but I would say it was still a success in my book. And the Fang, everyone already knew this, but man, it is one of the most versatile, amazing weapons for the price in the entire game. We could have gone TOA, we could have gone Bandos. I mean, you can just use this thing so many places. Now it's time for me to share some of this GP with you guys. We're about to do this video's giveaway. I'm going to play one quick commercial and then we'll get right to it. Gatherby Bank, my favorite bank in OSRS, located right off the beautiful coastline of the Camelot beaches. It doesn't get any more cozy than this, which is why I am here to announce my first ever merch drop. Featuring a real hand-painted portrait of my favorite bank in Old School RuneScape, you can now purchase high-quality hoodies in multiple different colors, high-quality t-shirts, and even coffee mugs featuring the beautiful one-of-a-kind portrait. I really hope you guys like the design and I appreciate all of your love and support. The link to my merch store is in the description of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Our last video had 202 unique comments on it. Guys, as always, thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. You guys always crush the comment section. That does mean your chance at 50,000 Revenant Ether is 1 out of 202. This is the Google Dice Roller. 62 was the test roll. There is 3 seconds on the clock. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Comment number 58. All right, we've got comment number 58, Mr. TUEs3. He says, this LMS addiction of yours is getting out of hand now, LOL. Dude, you are 100% right. Wish I could be as dedicated to that. Keep up the consistency, brother. Enjoy it as always. And we have an RSN, Mr. 420 YOLO Boy. Yo, 420 YOLO Boy, thanks for being an absolute legend. I'm so glad you enjoyed the video. Thanks for showing some love and support in the comment section. And thank you so much for leaving your RSN as well. To get your 50,000 Revenant Ether, all you gotta do is join the TSN Friends chat. If I'm online, I'm normally in there on one of my accounts and we will get you your Ether as soon as possible. If you didn't win, do not worry. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and leave your comment down below and you're entered to win another 50,000 Rev Ether giveaway on the next video I post. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment on the video. It really helps out. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We have a ton of content already on the channel. You name it, we got it. We got from scratch series, 24-hour challenges, PK videos, anti-PKing, PVM guides, we got it all. And if you're looking for a cool place to come hang out, we got the TSN Friends chat. Anyone can join. All that we ask is you're chill and respectful. Other than that, all you gotta do is type in TSN and hopefully we'll see you in there. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.